We back, we back, we back, we back, we back. Boom. Nah, but Bar-Ology exam, man. This J Reed. How y'all night going? Or whenever y'all watching this. Hopefully it's going well. But for the battle rap community, because I know I've been doing a lot of regular rap breakdowns, but we still got to stick to battle rap, which is the real topic. Um, I know y'all see this AyeVerb and Hitman situation that's going on. What is going on with these dudes? I thought they used to be partners. They used to be at battles, going for each other. They did a 2-on-2 against I think Shine and DNA. They battled each other. Hey Gerald, that's how you talk to your son and all of that. But now they beefing, and I'm talking beefing to the point where if Hitman see AyeVerb, it's up instantly, no matter where we see each other. So don't act like you don't see it coming. I'm telling you it's up. So when you see me, expect it. Don't turn around. Don't act like shit you gonna shake my hand. None of that. I thought we was cool. But no, we finna get into this, man. Can y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel so the algorithm can do the algorithm thing, and hit that notification bell because we trying to be consistent with all this nowadays. But yeah, man, Verb. See, this is why I never really liked dude. He had a good battle versus Geechee to me, and that's the last time he really took a battle for me. Verb just been losing battles, losing battles. I think Easy got him. A couple people got him up out of here, and I'm just like, wow. So he been on Spaces lately, and that's all he ever do is just gossip, and that's why I really fell away from battle rap because it turned into gossip and caffeine, trying to enforce strict rules, and you got to pay for this and pay for that. Now it's on their platform, and URL, sold the seemed like the whole house to caffeine. So, and then the battle became about gossip and all these new fans dictate who won because the votes matter more than real battle rap community. So it was just a lot of messiness going on in battle rap that made me stop breaking down bars. And plus, a lot of these dudes are just show. They ain't really hard to break down they bars. It's not complicated like a Daylight or a JC or a, Lux. That's the type of people I like breaking down, but it's battle rap. You got to give everybody they just do. But listen to AyeVerb, man. You can tell this boy don't want no smoke, but he be talking reckless like it's somebody else's fault. It's like Hitman all of a sudden want beef with him out the blue. Nah, you been talking about this man. You stopped his money back at the ARP battle. People be acting like this something they can't believe. Oh, cause they was the best of friends. They used to always be at each other's battles, have each other's back. That Shine battle when Vert was like, it ain't gonna be that though, and Hitman was gonna help them if it fight go down and they got to fight, and all of a sudden they beefing and people act like they can't believe it. I can believe it because ever since heard that Lux battle when it Lux versus AyeVerb, you might want to go see that video. I did the little bar breakdown on it. It's almost at like 15,000 views. Go check that out. Loaded Lux versus AyeVerb battle back in the day. Broke that down, and in that battle, Lux told Verb and told Hitman how Verb didn't really want to battle and was short stopping Hitman money with RBE and ARP, trying to get their money. Trying to get Hitman was trying to get his money, but Verb was telling ARP if I can't be the headline battle or if I don't get paid more or whatever, than Hitman, I don't want to do it, and neither one of us gonna be able to do it. When people that already wanted the battle already been promoted and sold and things. So when Lux flipped that in that battle verse Verb, that's when I knew, nah, Hitman and Verb ain't really cool. They might show up, but anytime Hitman is Verb's security, then it ain't no way he can have beef with Hitman now and act tough when the man you acting tough with used to be your security, used to be the rider for you, because they know you wasn't gonna bust a grape. But we all from St. Louis, so if I rode with you, it's always show out and hitman that's gonna be about action. They done showed they about action in battles before with the whole what's his name, bill collector, the knot upside his head that they did put on him. Um, Hitman done beat up a couple people that was playing at battles and stuff like that. So I don't know if Verb really want this, but he all on spaces since he been losing battles. You don't see him no more, so he be on spaces, and people done swole his head up, and he got them believing the stuff he be saying. But let's listen.
Let me give y'all. Hey, hit the like. I'm gonna give y'all I'm finished. I'm gonna replay everything for y'all. Cause see, here's the thing. A lot of people so quick at first was like, "Oh, he somebody did something to him. Ain't nobody did shit to this fucking nigga, man. This is what
Yes, you
this
did.
nigga does, man. Ain't nobody did shit to him. Everybody get here. Watch this shit. We've all watched this in real time, right? Dude is putting shit in his mind, and now he's telling himself that I said something about his mama.
That's a narrative verb. Quit lying, but continue.
Did y'all see me do that?
You did. He ain't saying you said something about his mama. He said you co-signing somebody that's talking about his mama, and that's the Byron dude who everybody keep talking about. I guess he been talking crazy about Hitman mom and dad and his little brother and personal situations that they got going on in life. See, that's not for the internet. And if Verb calls Hitman his partner, why would you stand next to a nigga or co-sign a nigga that's talking about my mama if you my homie? If anything, you should shut it down. But instead of shutting that man down and telling him, hey, don't be talking about my man mama. She survived cancer. She went through breast cancer 10 years. You feel me? Shout out to Hitman Mom for making it through cancer. That's not an easy fight. And then somebody on space is talking about her, I'd be mad too. You feel me? And then I find out my friend who's a snake for real is kikiing and joking with the nigga that's talking about my mama. Man, you telling me Hitman ain't got a right to feel how he feel and it's up when I see you? Let's let him continue, but Verb trying to shape it like I ain't say nothing about how Hitman Mama, why he so mad at me. He ain't saying that. He's saying you co-signed the nigga that said something about his mama. Quit trying to frame narrative. So, cause you right, you didn't say nothing about his mama, but you was next to the man talking about his mama. Why is his mama even on spaces? This is battle rap. See what I'm saying? Can we talk about battles or me versus you? Why is my mom, who's a breast cancer survivor, even being mentioned? Or my father and his jobs and, them not being able to have money and I'm not helping them with my wilding out money and all that. You crossed the line, like Hitman said, but continue.
Telling himself that I said something about his mama. Did
No, he
y'all see me
didn't.
do that?
He didn't say that.
This nigga is, when I tell you the hate level that this nigga has carried for me this long is fucking ridiculous.
No, it's the other way around. The hate you carry for him actually, because he ended up in a better situation than you for both of y'all to be from St. Louis, and you thought you was gonna be the guy, but he went on to doing better in battle rap and doing better in life because he went on to doing wilding out and other things that Hitman got going on. Got his girl, you feel me? And that's somebody else dude was in the spaces talking about is Hitman wife Cinnamon and her getting shot and surviving that and all of that. See, that type of stuff you don't play with on spaces. And then for Verb to go behind the dude that's talking about her, subtweeting it and retweeting it and laughing with the nigga and all of that. This is my woman who got shot, you feel me? And my mom you talking about and my dad. And these are people that got nothing to do with nothing, like Kendrick told Drake. But I see Verb don't get that. He want to do things because he think won't nobody get up with him, and I'm not the instigating type. But when you get to doing shit like that, then it's justified. Why are you bringing this woman getting shot in this at all when she could have lost her life from some hating dudes who came in their crib? Why are you speaking on my mama who got breast cancer or allowing someone to speak on my mama who got breast cancer and you supposed to be my mans and you got all this love for me and you raised me supposedly? But you letting somebody play with my mama in spaces and you laughing with them. Yeah, I. When I see you is when I see you.
Now the nigga said I said something about his mama,
No, he
so he can
didn't.
go into some more
No, he
war.
didn't. He said you co-signing somebody.
Now I'm waiting on y'all to tell me, did y'all see that?
You can't ask that question because didn't nobody say that. Be for real. Quit shaping narratives.
This is the sick part. Look, it's a lot of niggas that have a hate for me, right? Well, not many. It's
Now,
most.
now he the victim. Now everybody got hate for him. He can talk about who he want in these spaces on his little Twitter or whatever, day in and day out. But then when somebody respond, now they got hate for him. No, you got hate for them because you been exhumed from battle rap and don't nobody really want to see you because you keep losing. So now you talk about everybody on spaces like a girl.
Mostly rap. Any nigga who rap and they feel away because they think that I'm in their way. I'm not in y'all way. I don't.
This is why I keep pausing it, cause if you let him just talk, he'll put things in your mind that ain't there, and he expect you to be an idiot and just believe it, as long as he say it with a calm demeanor and a calm voice. But if you observe people, you can see what he doing. You can see what he doing.
Any nigga who rap and they feel away
Oh
because
yeah, he said they acting this way because they feel verb in they way. Verb, you be on spaces. You ain't in nobody way. You ain't in no. You not an obstacle to nobody greatness right now. So stop that narrative. Ain't nobody hating on you because of that. Ain't nobody hating on you at all. They just reacting to things you've been saying about them and keying with people that's talking about their relatives and calling them puss ass niggas and you'll whoop them and let's box and all this for money. Yeah, you've been talking real heavy, but then when somebody on you and it's that, now you want to change your mind to police, police. He's trying to harm me. He's a gang member and all this. What real man talks like that? If it's up, it's up. Ain't nothing to talk about. What we talking about security and police for? But this is the type of person Verb is.
they think that I'm in their way. I'm not in y'all way. I don't play your game. I would never
Nobody
talk to you,
said you in their
right?
way.
Holla is now telling people I said something about his mama. That's Byron Blake blog.
That is the fourth time you said that. Can you focus on any other point? It's like you want that to be said so bad because you think you scared of him. Now that his parents involved and you feel wrong for keying with the dude that was talking about his mama, now you want to backtrack. I ain't say nothing about his mama. And rightfully so, you didn't. But that don't excuse you for still kicking it with the nigga that was. Laughing at her expense at the same time. And my expense.
He said I did. Just like he told y'all I did some shit with Gerald that I didn't do. Y'all don't see this by now?
Yes, you did.
This what happened when you ain't
He talking about Jerry McCoy, the football player, turned investor into battle rap. They both been knowing Gerald McCoy for years.
scared of this puss ass nigga, man.
You see that? Puss ass nigga, man. See how he talking? You see how he talking, right? Now, if you will call a man all that, then you'll drop your low. Not for no bunch of people to come do something to you, just for me to come do something to you. See, if you would call me puss ass this and puss ass that to try to make yourself seem tough to your viewers, then when you see me, you'll be on that same type of time. So quit saying ain't nobody doing nothing to you. They just mad at you, and then you going out your way to call them out their name.
See, y'all are jam up with him, right? And oh, we need to fix it. Keep it going. Fuck you talking about? What I come from them sayings. What you talking about? This
You see what he just said? Y'all say we should squash it. Damn that, keep it going. Like he tough like that. Keep it going. Like he tough. Boy, stop. Verb, you ain't gonna bust a grape. We seen this. I done seen Mook battle you and push you around the whole stage and you didn't do nothing. Push you around the whole stage. You didn't do nothing. I done seen Shine push you around the whole stage. You didn't do nothing. Other people, goods, whoever, and you didn't do nothing. It's almost always you get ready to do something and then security get in the way of it all. And then you get louder as security blocking everything now. But I
ain't nothing but hitting the switch back, man. Holla makes his life hard, bro. He makes his life this. Holla wasn't doing all this barking a couple years ago. No, he wasn't. Holla was quiet and smiling and happy, and now he's barking.
What's wrong with that? If you've been sneak dissing me and being a snake so long, and I just swept it under the rug to try to make sure I, get some money. I got wilding out going. I'm not finna throw it all away for you and you playing and stuff. He don't look at you as a threat. So for many years, he just put the things you've been doing and saying to the side and just distancing himself from you. That ain't being scared of you. That's focusing on my career, my life. I'm clearly doing better in life than you. I'm not on Twitter every day. I got actual jobs to do. You know what I'm saying? Tours and things like that to go on with Nick Cannon and all of that. And bodies and bags, rap league and all of that. TV shows and come on, man.
This man create. Look, let's just recap it, right? Because look, when something go wrong with him, then everybody gonna be all in their body. Look at him. Who gonna stop him?
What you mean
Who
when
gonna
something go
stop the little
wrong
nigga?
with him?
The man, first thing that man did, he told himself I did something that I didn't do.
You steady
The
saying
man
that.
in the middle told him he did not say that. That's what Holla put in his mind because he wants drama with me, right? But this the thing, Holla. Why you just didn't say that? Why did the drama start after I said no to doing something for you? Why did
That's a narrative you shaping. The drama didn't start then. The drama started when you've been snaking him for the past how many ever years, and he just ain't been saying nothing. And now you just doing it too much lately in spaces with other people. That's close to him. So now I'm gonna approach you. I'm gonna say something because you're doing too much now. That's why. Quit acting like it's all of a sudden. Verb
why
be
didn't the
lying.
drama start the years before? Why didn't you say a motherfucking word? Why didn't you say it?
People that's scared usually start cursing a lot every couple words. They can't formulate regular sentences because they have to appear tough to the masses, to the people watching. Because if they lower their voice in any way, that people will say they voice shaky, they scary. Just observe people. I do. That's why he's getting more vocal, more boisterous now.
Why didn't you say a word? We could have been here. Instead, you kept smiling and acting like a politician and like you fuck with me.
Nah, I'm just trying to keep from doing something to you and just looking at it like, oh, that's just verb. Don't say it like I was just harboring resentment. No, I was just excusing little shit you was doing when I could have said something. And now it's just out of hand. Just like Drake did with Kendrick all those years, subbing him in the interviews and all these other things. And then lately, because I wouldn't get on the song with you and J. Cole, you want to take little more subliminal shots. Enough is enough. At some point, somebody gonna have enough and say something back to you or want to do something to you because you doing too much and you thought it was gonna go unchecked for so long. Am I right or am I right?
How the fuck I'm supposed to know you feel away? Man, this is a prime. Look at the sign, bro. So the signs with this nigga, right? He can't stop. He can't stop because he needs
See,
y'all.
most people will hear this and be like, Verb sound like the truth. This sound right. I like his battles. I love it. You got to set aside your bias for liking Verb as a battler and look at how an actual man moves, his mannerisms, his actions. Listen to this man. One, he sounds scary. Two, he trying to sound tough and scary at the same time. Three, he lying and he manipulating people's heartstrings, trying to play the calm voice and then switch tough. Like, believe me, you hear how calm my voice is? He's the only one raising his voice and getting tough. See that? That's a manipulation tactic.
Y'all to be man. Ain't nobody scared of this puss ass nigga, man. I'm from
Ooh.
Paigedale/Elmwood, a werewolf, kill my own kind. Then hit the club and werewolf. What's my name?
you see? You see? And then there's the tough switch from calm to tough. Ain't nobody scared of this puss ass nigga. For real? If you ain't scared, then people that's usually not scared, they don't talk about it. It's just you said it's up when we see each other. Okay, ain't nothing else to say. That's what men do. I'm just saying, or we talk on the phone and hash it out as men. But clearly, y'all can't get past it. So, what's the point of Ain't nobody scared of this punk ass. You know where I'm from. Only people say that is the people that's scared. Just like the only people that talk about they niggas and what who my niggas gonna do is somebody that's scared. It mean they need they boys. That's why they keep talking about them over and over. Don't you know I got niggas that love me? Don't you know I got niggas that'll do this, this, and that to you? Well, why you ain't talking about what you'll do? Why you keep talking about what they'll do? You sound like somebody who used to get beat up and go get their cousins, get beat up and go get their brother. That type of dude, you feel me? And you doing that as a grown 37-year-old man, going to get your guys. This man asked for the fade. What do you need security and all these people for?
Hey, nigga, he make his life like this.
if I'm soft and a puss ass nigga and all of that.
It's ours is like that, nigga. What you talking about? He the only nigga that's 36 years old that's this wild and supposed to be a street nigga. Any nigga that come from the streets, do you know a 36-year-old nigga that's this aggressive?
See, he tried to say that like Holla, Hitman Holla is just aggressive with everybody he come in contact with. When Holla has shown, he's a peaceful person unless you try him. Then he goes there to the max. And some people might disagree with going to the max and being able to calm yourself sometimes, but some people are is different. But you can't just say he a 36-year-old man that's just wild. He's just in the streets wild. Why would he be on Wild and Out if he'd had that kind of character? He's just wild with you right now because you doing too much. Is he not to defend himself while you talking about him, calling him this and calling him that on spaces, laughing with niggas that's talking about his mama and his family and his little brother when his mom almost passed? Are you crazy? Of course I'm getting wild with you, but don't make it seem like I'm being wild with the rest of the world as a 36-year-old and I'm just Wolverine out here with everybody. And even if I've been in a couple situations where I had to put hands on people, that don't mean I'm hard to work with. It's had to be somebody who tried me clearly for me to react. For every action, there's a reaction. And just like with you right now, quit trying to frame it to people, shape this narrative that Hitman Holla is some 36-year-old wild old man who shouldn't be acting this way because he's too old to be being this aggressive with everyone. No, with you, because you talking crazy. That's
A
how I see it.
36-year-old nigga that's this aggressive and he's about what? Man, shut y'all puss ass up, man.
Who? See?
You target us. We sit back with cigars lit up. What is you talking about?
How many people you know in beef with somebody and get to reciting a battle rap bars? He just did that twice with the we hit the bar and werewolf and we rap fight with our own kind. We werewolves and after we done fighting we wear they skin as werewolf. Why did you are you reciting battle rap lyrics to make yourself seem tough? We ain't scared of this puss ass nigga. We the ones that light cigars when the bar's lit up and all. Why are you reciting bars? y'all, can y'all tell me who does that when it's beef for real? When somebody said it's up when they see you, you on spaces playing with battle rap bars, and then gonna say after you spit the bars, you gonna say they don't know. They better recognize because you spit a bar. Watch this.
We sit back with cigars lit up. What is you talking about? Do
What
y'all
is
think
you
in St.
talking
Louis,
about?
Missouri, Holly could walk around and be this nigga and nobody smokes him, man? He playing a game with y'all, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all can buy into that shit. That's cool. Man,
Didn't I
I'm
tell you every two words is a cuss word? Because when somebody playing tough, they have to over exaggerate being tough, and they think somebody who's tough to them over vocalizes, say more cuss words, and that make a person seem tough. So he's trying it. This is what he does. This is what scary people do. Cause somebody who don't need to play tough, they ain't talk doing all this extra talking.
not, man, I come from where I say I come from, bro. We
What
see this
that
type of shit on a
what that
regular
got to
basis, bro.
do
This is not a
everything?
problem.
What do where you come from mean everything? It's where you at when it's up. You can be in the middle of Detroit when it go up. You can be at your battle with Sirius Jones when it go up, And that ain't got nothing to do with where you come from. It's where your hands at. Like somebody who cold outside. Get it? Where your hands at? Cause you gotta put your hands in your pocket when it's bars.
This man, now everybody here, I want y'all to see this with your own two eyes. I ain't gonna even
See
talk
what?
about this on.
See what?
He said I hated on him with some money. Gerald clarified and said that's not what he said.
That don't make Gerald right. Just because you saying Gerald said he didn't say, I didn't say that. So that make you right automatically. When the person you talking about, Gerald McCoy, is the same person Hitman told not to say anything about anything when he loaned him, 20 bands to be an investor in a battle. You see what I'm saying? That same Gerald who asked Hitman to not say anything after he give him that bread, that same Gerald, and Hitman told him, all right, I ain't gonna tell nobody. You loan me the bread, I won't tell a soul. I promise on my kid. And next thing you know, that same Gerald go tell Verb about the situation. And now Verb want us to believe what come out this man Gerald mouth when this the same Gerald just went around Hitman back and backdoored him and talked to Verb after you told me don't say shit, but you can go tell Verb about the same situation you said you wanted to keep private. And now Verb is bringing that man in as a witness for him. And like we gonna believe the dude that he talking about. Gerald said I didn't say that. Boy, why would we believe Gerald for you when Gerald the same man that backdoored Hitman?
He took my words, twisted them, and chose to use them as fuel. No big thing. Holla being holla, looking for some attention. Somebody got to give him something. Everybody got to praise Holla. I'm the only nigga that ain't gonna praise.
Who's saying you got to praise him? He already get love where he get love. Why is you framing narratives that ain't even out there? Tell me one time Hitman Holla said he doing all this because he want people to praise him. Y'all be letting Verb say anything, and then y'all sit with it and be like, "Yeah, Hitman want him people to praise him." Why? Cause Verb said it, and you listening to this goofy
This soft ass nigga. Y'all can praise him.
soft ass nigga. Y'all hear that? He tough as hell. He tough as hell, ain't he? This soft ass nigga. Y'all can praise this soft ass soft, and he was a pussy earlier, but when it's time to fight or see him, you talking about badges and police and don't run up on me because I got people that's gonna do what they do for me and but I'm soft. You telling people in spaces I'm soft though. You don't know which way you want it. You just want to gossip like a girl and hope you can duck your taco long enough and we don't ever see each other and it blow over. That's what Verb hoping that he can hide behind these spaces and that microphone that he talk on every day so that he never has to see Hitman because he know if he do he know Hitman ain't playing with him because he used to be around Hitman, co-signing the things Hitman was doing. Now he's bashing Hitman for doing those things when he used to be the man backup for Hitman. I mean, Hitman used to be backup for him. It was okay when he go to war for Verb, but now that his war against Verb is a problem.
Y'all can praise him. Y'all can play the game with him. Holla. This is where, hey, holla. Florida, Miami, and then I'm going back to the crib because my mama's sick. You want to bump into me then? You can bump into me then, bro. Or if you want to make a statement, I'm gonna be an easy battle. But I already told y'all.
See, this is somebody now that's trying to pick the place for Hollow to see him at 1-on-one so he can be prepared. He nervous now. See, now he want to dictate the place. Hey, you can come see me. I'm going to be in Miami. I'm going to be here. I'm going to be here. And at these times, I'm going to be on alert. So I'm telling you, come see me while I'm on alert. Don't be giving me cities. That's being vague. If you really want to drop the low, because later Verb will try to say, I gave you the low. I said I was going to be in Miami, my mama house because she's sick, and I was going to be in Florida. I gave you the. Nah, you was vague. You gave cities. If you really want to, you talking about get up with you. You just said that. If you want to get up with me, you can get up with me at any of those states. Okay, if that's true, when you get to those states, don't be vague. Give me an actual address to meet you. Don't just say Miami. See, this how slick people talk. See, fools will listen to this and say he just dropped the low. He told him he was gonna be in Miami. He was gonna be here. He was gonna be here. Yeah, but he didn't say when or what time. So I'm just supposed to sit in Miami hoping you in there one day. Hoping you there.
I got armed security now. Smoke y'all. Is it worth it? I'm telling you the game. Now I'm telling you I'm going back.
Look, and I'm gonna be with armed security who will smoke you. Is it worth it? This boy's so nervous. This nigga so scared. And I think he trying to scare Holla, cause I don't think Verb got armed security. I don't think he got a big enough bag to have armed security to walk around with him for putting himself in shit that he gonna put himself into. I don't know nobody that's finna throw away their life for Verb. For Verb? This man give a feminine vibe to me, and I don't think he about that life. And I don't think he got people on payroll that's gonna be with him at all these places, willing to do this and that for him. I think he trying to fake scare Holla, but I think if Holla a real one, he see right through that. He see the scariness in saying things like that. Cause when it's up with somebody, I ain't got to tell you who I'm gonna be with. I ain't got to tell you what's gonna happen when I see you. When I see you, we can deal with it then. That's what real ones do. I'm not telling you about security. If you come near me, these guys gonna be with me. You steady talking about these guys and not what you'll do. But you want a box for some money.
To the crib right after. Hey, Holla, I'm going right back to the crib after this because my mama sick, bro. You want to get up with me? You can get up with me then.
Y'all
The
hear
fuck
it?
is you talking about?
Uh-oh, there it go.
You said I said something about your mom in this Byron Blake. Everybody saw Byron blog. Byron.
Yup, it was Byron. And who was tweeting it afterwards? You were. After Byron was talking about my mother, who was laughing with him? You were. After Byron was talking about my mom, who was subtweeting it after that and tweeting it to the rest of the world? You were. So quit acting like you ain't do nothing, cause now you sound even extra scary. Look, I wasn't talking about your mama. That was Byron. Now he throwing Byron under the bus after he was just laughing with him, co-signing him. Now he know it's real pressure, and that was Byron, bro. That was Byron. Look, I didn't say nothing about your mama, man. You ain't got to meet me in none of these places, even though I'ma have security. But I didn't say nothing about your mom. He know he wrong for co-signing a nigga that was talking about Holla mom.
Byron said these things. Nigga, I ain't did nothing but every time I saw your mama hug her ever since I've been knowing her. I ain't did nothing to Big G but dap him and laugh every time I saw him, right?
Okay, if it's that, and if you did, then when someone was talking about those people that you hugged and dapped up, my mom and dad, if it was love when every time you seen them, then why are you letting somebody talk about them with you in spaces? Why you ain't stopping Byron from saying something about these people you hugged on and dapped up when you seen them? See, he ain't telling y'all that. He just trying to make his case now because he's scared. Yeah, every time I seen your mama, I hugged her. I gave her a kiss, you know what I'm saying? I gave her a card, roses, wine when I popped up. When I seen your dad, I always dapped him. What's up, Big Gerald? How you doing? I ain't even mean to say your name in that battle either, but that kind of just came out. But next time I see Lil Show out, I'ma dap him up too. I love your family. Yeah, now you do, because you know it's real pressure on you, and you want to make your case like you at court.
And now you say I did. This nigga had 10. Look, y'all, let me just recap this for this nigga. This is how you know a nigga just gotta eat.
Ask yourself this: how many times have Verb just said, let's go back to the beginning, or let's recap from the start? This is fourth time saying that. This when you know a nigga all over the place.
Evil. He can't rest. Man, I sleep fine, nigga. He can't rest if he can't be this. You can't, man.
How you know he can't rest if he can't be this? Who says that he can't rest if he can't be you? Y'all hear this, right? How you know if that man can rest or not? Like you in his room when he in his room sleep. Are you trying to shape a narrative that you spooking him or something?
Man, it's two of us. You gotta understand that. Okay, the man went and said, Verb hated on me with some money. Gerald tells him that's not what he said. Holla said, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And then the thing,
Cause he did. And why are you keep doubling back on that same situation? You already said that. Gerald this. I didn't talk about your mom that. It was somebody else. Okay, you done said that 3 times. One time too many and it says you really scared. You trying to over push that in my head. You hoping I hear this. But then nah, y'all need to hear something. After that, he said this. Watch this. Now that was another day. Then he doubled back, and now this is his how he talking.
Every document I said to that man said boxing match. He fails. I said boxing match. I know that you niggas is watching. I know that it's taped. I don't have the emotion to say anything. I don't feel a way about it.
Yes, you have, because you've been talking about this for the past 3, 4 weeks. If you had no way, feel no way about them, you wouldn't be talking about it. Who you know talk about somebody they don't have no feelings about, or thoughts towards, or emotions towards? Okay, then why is your topic every day? Why you steady talking about him every day? How you backtracking, and then you gonna get your security guards, and then you gonna. I thought you didn't feel away. You clearly feel away, my boy. But what's with all this calm talk? Just the other video a couple days ago, you was puss ass this and puss ass this. Now it's all I wanted to do was all I wanted to do was put the put the dukes up in the boxing ring for charity. Let's get some money. No, you really think Holla want to Hitman Holla want to box you for money to help you get a check? Because that's all that's gonna do. You're gonna get knocked out and still get paid for getting beat up because you just gonna get beat up. But you're trying to approach the fight like if he'll just box me, trying to show the world you willing to really put on the gloves with him. Even if he said yes to it, you not gonna box. You gonna find any way to talk yourself out of it on them spaces. You know what? I ain't even gonna do it because if I do, and they gonna say I'm fighting amongst my brothers, you know what? Fight off. That's all we're gonna do. Even if Hitman will say yes, but why say yes to a fight after you done talk crazy about let somebody talk crazy about my mama and you sat and laughed with the person while they was doing it and call yourself my mans? Nah, ain't no way we putting on no gloves. Oh, we gonna use our hands, but it won't be no gloves on it. You're not about to flip this into no charity type situation. People don't play like that. After you done said about them, now you gonna try to play me for a check. And then if I don't say yes, you try to flip it and say, see, he's scared to put the gloves on with me. No, this ain't about no gloves. I would happily do that, but you went past the line. This ain't charity. This ain't battle rap boxing. You said and did some things that's out of character and way wrong and put me in the light on these spaces for thousands and millions of people to see. Now I got to correct you when I see you. That's what this is. Not no boxing charity match, but continue.
That's where y'all go wrong. You can't bring me into the mistake pattern of another nigga because I did not make this mistake pattern. I did not threaten this man life. I did not
The fuck is a mistake pattern? This nigga be trying to sound extra intellectual and smart to dumb niggas.
threaten shooting at him. I threatened nothing. I asked that man for a boxing match, and I continuously said on spaces, "I love you. I will not put my hands on you."
You hear this? I love you. Now, if that ain't proving somebody is scared out their wits, what else is? If somebody told me it's up when they see me, I'm not calling them. I'm not getting on no spaces. I ain't texting them. I love you. I told you last time anytime we ever spoke, I told you I love you. Why it's gotta be this? When just a second ago, y'all heard him talking that tough shit. That's why I set two videos beside each other. Cause this nigga just a minute ago was ain't nobody scared of this soft ass, puss ass nigga. Only y'all is. And when I see him, it is what it is. Better yet, he can meet me in ABC vague state, and I'll be there, and he can come find me. Although I'm gonna have people with me who's willing to smoke you. But now the whole tone changed to, "I love you, brother. I never spoke about your mama. That was Byron, bro."
Because that means I'm gonna have to try to kill you, and I don't feel like that,
That's
Obito.
why I love battle rap
That's
alone.
documented. I did not make one mistake here.
I didn't
And you
make
guys
not one mistake. This nigga's a narcissist. You didn't make one mistake. So that last video, my ears was just hearing things.
will see that. And then it doesn't matter what you niggers with an ER think.
See,
Because
who talks like that? Who talks like that? If you never made a mistake and you don't want no smoke, how the next sentence that come out of your mouth is, and I don't care what any of you niggas with an ER think. When did you start saying the word like that? And what difference? Even if you think it means something else, why would you strongly put the er in it like that and drift to that direction instead of just saying, "And I don't care what y'all think." You made it a point to say that word with the er heavy at the end, like.
Because what the first thing when you go to war, you have to understand where you're at. You understand
Now he's a war master. It's a nigga Sun Tzu, y'all. He's Sun Tzu. I swear to God. When you go to war, you gotta know where you at first. Y'all gotta tell me what law of power that is. Is that in Sun Tzu book somewhere? You gotta know where you at first before you go to war. He could be saying this and it ain't nowhere in war strategy, but idiots will just hear that and say, "That sound right."
the floor. Emotion in war makes you lose everything, sir. You can't
Emotion in
talk
war makes you lose everything. Then why you so emotional, Verb? You the most emotional person in this war, and it ain't even a war. I just want to fade.
calm now because the block is hot now.
That's
Mr.
all
Wildin'
Hitman
out,
saying.
who has done this shit to countless violent acts to civilians and no gang members. Clearly, I'm a civilian.
Clearly, I'm a civilian. And what you're trying to do to me, you've done to countless other civilians. Y'all hear this now? This don't sound like that same tough verb, man. This sounds like somebody that's trying to speak to the feds for something happened to him. So he can say, "Y'all remember that video when I was saying I'm a civilian and I'm not on nothing with him?" But why is you dry snitching all in the video talking about he's done this to countless people, like you trying to tell the police something, like you in the interrogation room? He's done this to others and not gang members, so he really ain't like that. How do you know who he's done to who his whole life? You don't know if he ever been into it with the ops, you know what I'm saying, or anything. You don't ride with him day in and day out. And even if he ain't into it with the ops every day, that's a smart man to me to focus on wilding out and some legit money. Why would he be playing the streets? So quit trying to frame it like he trying to all of a sudden do this to you, a civilian, but he won't do that to his ops in the street. First off, ain't no ops. Secondly, because I'm on wilding out and doing TV shows. Secondly, you a op because you's talking crazy and saying the things you saying right now, and chilled with a nigga and laugh with a nigga at my mom expense.
You haven't heard me say blood or cuss. You
Who
haven't heard me
cares?
rep any other niggas
What do that got to do with anything? Are you now you trying to just frame the man? He's the gangbanger that beats on civilians and he's waiting to catch me to beat on me, a civilian. Listen to yourself. You was digging yourself a grave in battle rap. You bet not ever battle again that niggas hear these videos.
gang all over the world.
Not Big Bad
I haven't
Verb.
done that. You
But
hear
I knew you was scary your whole career just watching your battles, and I'm peeping mannerisms and watch how people be pushing you around on stage and how when it's about to go up you retreat to the back and all that. I'm watching everything, so I been knew Verb wasn't about that life.
me say where I grew up and that's it. You don't hear me say, you guys, look, guys, listen. I'm from where I say I'm from. You learn things there. That's where you learn. Street niggas do not win. I came in the game
I know a lot of street niggas who won before. I ain't saying it's great to be one, but I know a lot of them who won before. But you trying to frame Holla as something by saying that. You trying to frame Hitman Holla as a gangbanger. Now you saying street niggas never win. You got to take a different route in life. Like, he ain't even own none of that with you. He just want to fade with you one on one. This ain't no street shit. This ain't no gangbanging shit. This ain't none of this shit. You trying to frame it to be. If you scared, just say two words. I'm scared.
game saying what? It's better to be smart than street. I said that in raps. You got to be smarter. You got to know where you're at. The street
Now he preaching to us. It's up with one of his close friends that he used to be close to who know a lot of dirt about him and that he know a lot of things about, but now it's up. But now no, but now it ain't up no more. It's he's a gangbanger. He's a street rat, like on the land. He's a thug. He's trying to beat on civilians, which I am.
Y'all draw to the violence. Y'all like, yeah, holla, tell him that, right? But he's going further and further in the hole because he's a public figure, formerly on Wild and Out.
You
Associated
see, now he trying to shape it. Don't throw your career away and beat me up when you see me because people gon' you gonna lose a lot of deals. And while that may be true, you gotta admit you trying to frame it that way because you scared. You want him to think about that and not beat you up.
with a lot of brands. And he has countless violent acts to civilians and no gang members.
You hear this? He has countless acts towards civilians. Who dry snitches like this on video talking about one of they used to be friends? It's like he's trying to frame the man before the beating happens so that when it happens, he can go to court and say, I was civilian. I'm a civilian. He's done this to people before. Verb can see it coming. He's scared to go outside.
I'm a civilian. I will not. This is when you street niggas, you stop bullying us civilians. That's it. We're gonna stop that.
The street niggas bullying civilians. He said holla bullying him and he a civilian. Where was this tough ass I'm not scared of you ass, you soft ass pussy? Where all that go? Cause wasn't hold on. Tell me my head spinning or I'm tweaking. Didn't he just say ain't nobody scared of holla? Y'all scared of him. If I ever see him, it is what it is. We could do whatever. I'm from that and reciting battle rap bars. Now all of a sudden I'm a civilian. He's done this to countless people. Don't let me be the next person, FBI, feds. Are y'all watching this video? Did y'all hear the one where he's saying it's up? I'm nervous. I'm scared. He's done this to other people. This man sound like he's shaping his defense before the beat up happened.
Because it's countless people that have been treated crazy by fucking Hitman Holla. That man has done so much wrong and ruined so many people's lives.
Is you gonna cry? Damn, Ver, you sound like you finna cry, cuz. He's ruined so many lives, done so many people this way. Boy, are you talking to the jury or I thought you was street, not big bad Verb from the hood who are Art of War's master. Now we crying and bitching about bullying. This dude bullying civilians and
He won't ruin mine. I'm a granddaddy, upholding citizen.
I'm a
Yes, I have a
grandfather.
past, but I learned, I grown, and I developed into the man I am today. That's
A
why I don't have any
girl.
violent crimes. I don't go on the net and wish death upon anyone. We're on the net.
No, you just talk crazy to them until they say something back to you, and then you do this. You backtrack because you scared now that you done talked yourself into something you can't get your ass out of, or what my granny used to say, you done wrote a check your ass can't cash.
I was trained appropriately,
You don't believe fat meat greasy.
guys. I asked that man for a boxing match, and he said no. But he
And
wants to take my life.
but he wants to take my life.
So a level five athlete, amazing basketball player. The thing is, you gotta understand, the credit history is everything in life, right? Character, credit history. All right. So when you sit us in this court, and we go to each other and we look at each other, who is he? Okay. This guy here has he's
He literally just said when we go to court and we look at each other, well, this guy here,
a gang member. Uh, he's seen out in Compton, gang member videos, and he tells everyone blood. He puts his hands on people, civilians.
he's out in Compton in videos, gang member. This man is talking like he talking to the jury now. Not Verb, this big bad. Like he's describing
I don't
Holla
have
to
that.
the jury.
Okay, well then, brother Hitman, what made you hate Bird? Well,
All nope, all that shit you've been talking. You ain't finna try to frame it the way you want to frame it and say it's cause of this or cause of that. No, it ain't. You know what he hates you for because you chilled with somebody who talked about my mama crazy and put my mom and dad name in a unflattering light in their mouth. Pause. You sat with that person and laughed about it and then retweeted the stuff that person was saying. That's why. Stop playing. Stop playing like what this you don't know what this is about.
I felt like, okay, but what made you hate him? Where did the fallout start?
He
I
told you.
felt as if he hated on my money. Gerald, did he hate on the money? No, he did not.
That don't make Jill right just cause you say so.
Who stops your money? Beasley, the same guy you were in spaces with, which even looks even more crazy.
Not only cause you say so.
Because
You
if
the
the
only
guy
one
who
saying
stops your
that.
money you still clicked up with and aimed at me, it looks like a hate crime.
No, I had to click up with Beasley and speak with him to clear up things that you're saying that are lies. I wouldn't have normally done this or even allowed Beasley in the situation. But because you've been telling lies, you and Gerald McCoy, I had to put Beasley in the situation ahead of the URL to clarify the things that I'm saying, which Beasley did. So quit acting like him and Hitman Holla clicking up like they cool all of a sudden. No, they tolerate each other, but it ain't like they friends and talk every single day. He ain't clicking up with Beasley. You see, if you let somebody frame something for you like Verb, you'll start believing it.
This same guy also fell out with me last year because I didn't go on stage. So it looks like a hate crime. You've been bringing countless people up.
Now it's a hate crime. Now Verb saying Hitman Holla and Beasley is on the hate crime against little old him. Mr. In the spaces ain't never getting to no other bag other than in them spaces and battle rap money. That's all I see him doing. I ain't never heard no AyeVerb album that really went through the roof, or no AyeVerb diss track, or no AyeVerb record that I really like. I'm just saying. But they after little old him, hate crime. Now it's a hate crime. What the-
It looks like a hate crime. I'm also on spaces saying, hey, stop bringing people up because you're going to make a mistake. It's a hate crime. Nothing has been done. I haven't touched a child. I haven't done anything wrong to this man. For
I
him,
haven't touched a child. I haven't done anything wrong to this man. How do those two even go together? I haven't touched a child? What do that got to do with anything?
to want to take my life and shoot at my security, who is trained shooters. And
You don't have no trained security. Quit lying. You just trying to push that so somebody else will get nervous to not come around you. I doubt Verb has paid people and he got enough money to pay them every time he move. Stop it. Stop. You're not 6ix9ine. You're not one of these famous celebrities who can do that. With Twitter money, I doubt it. But it's enough of him. This is what you really need to hear. This is Hitman's version of everything.
Yeah, he gon' that's what he trying to do. He trying to get some money off his name because he know, like, I get
And
some
niggas
money
And
is
Verb
for
playing,
probably
man.
don't
doing
want the
Niggas
that.
nigga.
is
He probably don't
playing,
care if
bro.
he
Man,
win
niggas
or
is
lose the
playing.
fight. He
But
just wants
niggas
the
is
check.
playing. My name, I'm not one of them niggas you just call out.
That's Hitman. With Calico, you just heard a little bit too, cause Cal know both of them. Mook even had a bar about that against his with his battle against AyeVerb when he first started. The cowboy ain't want to meet on URL, so RBE had to be the one to cater the plate. Medium rare, the vegan done made a mistake. Oh, I gotta recap that again. That battle was crazy. Mook killed Verb, just like Lux killed Verb.
That be put in a goofy situation and try to get some money off of. Niggas ain't finna be playing with me like that, bro. I ain't no
Right.
Ain't
nigga.
that what I just said? Why would I allow you? Why would I fight you for money with gloves after you done played with my moms and played with my dad and my brother, my little brother? Brought them into situations and now they names floating around spaces and videos where they being talked about is floating around because you subtweeted and tweeted it from another nigga and laugh with them. Now you think I'm ready to put on some gloves so you can get a check off me at the same time and make me look even goofier? No, ain't no gloves. You want to fight it out that way so the refs and everybody can get in between it after you get hurt too many times. No, you don't want to be really, really hurt like when I see you without gloves.
You just
Bro.
come say anything you want and then try to hide behind it to get a battle. And you know damn well I ain't did shit to you. You chose to say what you chose to say. Stand on it. Now you want to talk to the guy. I don't want to box with you. You drop a low and anywhere at any time in St. Louis, you know I'm pulling up. And today, how I feel right now, you drop a low in any city, I'm pulling up. Ain't nobody
Damn.
playing with you, Bird. I'm beating your
Now, who sounds more like they from that, and who sounds more like it is what it is when I see you, and they not playing or just talking to be talking? We done seen what Hitman do. It ain't like we ain't seen him on camera. You know what I'm saying? Putting paws on people. Verb be gossiping and talking so much about folks till somebody react. And now they saying Hitman going too far. No, 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 no. How many times you gonna call me pussy ass nigga and my mom and play with my mom and my brother and my father and all of this before I finally say something? And I've been letting you go by for years, snaking me with money situations, battle situations, and I just look it off as, that's just verb. People telling me about you and all kind of stuff, and I'm trying to stick by your side and still just, that's verb. He's soft. He ain't on nothing. And then you keep playing with me in these spaces, even into 2024. Nah, at some point I'm gonna explode. Pause. I'm gonna react.
now. I try to say niggas call me like, man, you know how Verb is with that internet, man. Leave him alone. Now he playing too much. Soft and all this other shit you playing Verb, you know damn well they keep trying to make it seem like he done called niggas off me. Okay, if you call niggas off me, why you threatening to have bodyguards for little old me then? If you done stopped all this gangster shit from happening to me, what you need bodyguards from little old me for? If I know I protect the nigga Kyle and he try me, I know he's sweet then, cause I'm his
Yeah.
protector. That don't make sense, do it? Bro, you
Yeah.
ain't stop.
Didn't I just say that? Did I not just say that earlier before Hitman said it? If I was his old protector in battles when people wanted to get into it with him, it was me he called. So if it was me he called, why would I be scared of him now when he was scared of people and I had to fend for him? That mean I know he's scary. I had to fight for him in battles. I was his protector. So how the person I'm protecting gonna try to claim I'm soft and scary to people in spaces? Put your bias to the side. I understand some of y'all might like verb battles and how he rhyme or his longevity in battle rap or whatever, but separate that and look at the person, the character of the person, and how he talking and all this.
Stop no gangster shit. Man, listen, bro. Verb gonna get hurt. I'm telling you, my niggas already didn't like Verb. Like nobody around me like Verb. I kept niggas off like,
Me
man, he cool,
either.
man. He always hating on you. He do.
I never really liked him because how he be acting at battles. When he always after one of his bars that's really weak, he'll be like, whoa, like just weird, like a chicken or some rooster or something. And that always looked weird to me. And then how he was trying to talk to Lux, what I'm saying, before battles, just corny. And how many suspects bars he done said, suspect things he done wrote on Twitter, suspect things that done came out of his mouth on spaces, no Diddy. Like the verb make you think he
He act weird on the internet. Man, he cool, man. That's just his battle rap persona, y'all. Just leave him alone. Leave him alone. Now he
nah.
get on this internet popping all this fly shit. Any nigga you got, Verb. He keep trying to say you want me to pull niggas up. Whoever you got, from St. Louis, from wherever you fucking go get them from, I it's war. Leave it at that. Stop telling me who you can pull up, who you can go get, because I'm telling you it's that, nigga. Now drop a
You
low.
ever told them how he was apologizing after the battle
Nah,
for shit
I
he
ain't
said?
tell him. My nigga made Verb apologize.
Mm.
My nigga Mardi Gras on my son, on my brother on his face. My nigga Mardi Gras walked up and said, "Hey Verb, what you mean here, man, rolling around with all them kids? Who kids? Who some kids? You know how we get down. Nah, Mardi Gras, that's just battle rap, bro. Y'all ain't kids. We just gotta say what they gotta
Nah.
say. Oh, all right. I ain't my bad for saying that. This is real shit.
Damn, verb, you apologize to Mardi Gras when he confronted you and asked you who the kids you talking about. Yeah, cause you saying Hitman ride around with kids, and the dudes he ride around ain't about that life. They just kids. But then when these people you call kids confront you, oh, that's just battle rap talk, man. I was just playing, man. It ain't that. I know y'all about that life, man. I grew up with y'all, man. I know y'all from where y'all from. Yeah, not Big Verb, who was just calling them same folks kids. And why would Hitman lie about that? He put it on his son. I don't think he lied. I can tell when a man lying because again, I'm observant. I know when somebody just talking loud to be talking loud. I know if Hitman say drop the low verb and I see you, Hitman will go see him one on one with nobody. It ain't got to be no super drama, no gun, no none of that. Just me and you and whatever afterwards. I know Hitman will do this.
But he try to
Damn.
act like that. Like, come on, bro. But you try to get on this internet and try to make it seem like you this big bad wolf. You know not to play with me. That's why you bringing up armed security. I ain't bringing no fucking security for no fucking verb. I told you you drop a low, I'm pulling up. Any
See, and that's how real niggas speak. Like, what the security for what? This nigga? Why would I bring a bunch of people with me for him? There's people you may want to do that for, have a couple homies with people that's about it with you, but it's some people where you will say, nah, I want my fade one on one with him. I don't even want nobody interfering, jumping in, none of that. Him? This who talking about me? Okay, it's up when I see you. Nothing else to talk about.
city. Oh, you hit niggas when they off guard. You know what's up now. So be prepared. Ain't no excuses. You know what's up.
Yes, yeah. Verb was just saying that he hit people when they ain't ready to be hit. He does done this to countless civilian for. To countless civilians. He just does this to people. He bullies them. He hit them when they ain't looking. Like Hitman said, now you know what's up. I'm telling you when I see you, I'm hitting you. So don't be looking like you don't know what it is or say I sneaked you. Ain't no excuse now. Be prepared. See, people don't talk like that if it ain't that.
Bitch ass nigga. Tired of these hoe ass niggas getting on this shit trying to pop this fly shit for the internet and make it seem like he's some boss man. He can push the button at any time. Man, get your bitch ass.
Too many people do that. Like Mike Tyson said, the internet done got made people feel comfortable to say things that normally would get them punched in their face. Where I'm from, a lot of people on this internet is internet warriors who would never be able to. You would just be seeing a bunch of people get slapped every day if people talk like they talk on the internet in real life. Just jaw rewired every day.
Ass out of here, nigga. You
That's
ain't done
slap.
shit.
Damn.
You done got a tour with everybody in battle rap and ain't done nothing to nobody.
Facts.
Bringing up rain. What you bringing up rain for? Get rain no space. Get you talking about tag rain. Get rain no space. I know what you talking about. What convo I missed?
Yeah,
Bro,
get into it with
I
Rain is
told him, bro,
crazy.
any nigga play, man, we making niggas pay from now on, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that battle shit. Watch what
Just get
y'all
up here
say,
talking,
bro.
man, talking about get man. Like, what are you talking about? Every situation that happened to me, the whole battle world know how I came, like how I ended. Either
It's so
ended
funny.
one
This
way or
shit
ended
not
cool.
even no surprise to me. Like I
Like,
seen this shit come
That's kind of
but I'm
years
saying,
ago.
Yeah,
so,
I think it's more surprise to the fans that just
Yeah.
outside looking in, seeing that you guys were like brothers to like the battle rap culture.
a nigga a bitch and he playing with the right one. Nigga a bitch and he playing with the right one. I ain't playing no games, man. Stop. I'm a marketing, I'm a on this, I'm in this. Bro, you gonna get hurt. And you know how we coming, bro. Talking about he got family and man, yo, man,
Nah, work.
yo, man, bro, I got something for him. I'ma show him. I'm glad he doing all this. Good. Now he the savior. All the shit I've been doing and I hit niggas off guard and he didn't save me. He this big bad. He the savior. Good. Now we got somebody that's the savior. So when it happened to Verb and Verb get the dog shit beat out of him, don't come crying on my Twitter saying, "Hitman, you fucking up the culture." I don't
I,
want to
t-
hear none of
Oh
that.
my
I told
god.
her you would beat them every round if y'all did box, even though I know y'all.
Every
Like I told
fucking
you.
round. 20 on a fight, 20 on a knockout. You fucking serious? Verb, you got female
Talk
hands,
that
you bitch
shit.
ass nigga.
That's 40. That's 40,000. 20 on the fight and 20 on the knockout. That's confidence, ladies and gentlemen.
Fucking serious? Verb, you got female
Talk
hands,
that
you bitch
shit.
ass nigga. You can't even shake my hand like a man. You's a bitch,
Hey,
nigga.
somebody just said he got a strong handshake. If so,
Hey
I don't
man,
Man, I
hey
know.
told you
man,
my
hey
finger was
man,
fuck. Hey,
hey
hold up,
man,
G.
hey
Hold up.
man. Be that. Then
Oh,
a
cool.
nigga get caught in the street and then they get. I know
It's
how
too
street
late.
shit
You gotta
go.
watch what you say,
Right,
Kyle.
For
Kyle,
right.
this the
sure, for
thing though,
sure.
Kyle. You gotta watch what you say, bro. If he got
I
on
feel
here
that.
and just automatically just said, man, I fucked up, I did say some shit, but you said something, I feel like that. Let's just kinda we
And
can
then leave
box.
it at that.
And
But
then
he
yeah, but
definitely said,
you
"I
keep
will beat your ass." He
and all
definitely
this other
said that.
shit, and he get pushed the button. He trying to make niggas look at me a certain way, like he know the inside scoop of some dumbass shit. I don't respect niggas like that. Nah, since you really that,
And I don't either. I don't honor that because you do all that and then try to frame me like all of a sudden I just started hating you, but you've been saying what you've been saying. Now all of a sudden it's victim mode.
prove it. Stand
Yeah,
on it. Now
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
stand on that. Don't try to switch off when you see my energy. No,
Yeah.
let's just get some money.
And
No, ain't no money.
then I say that's what he did when he found out it was up. He tried to change his mind. Don't try to switch up when my energy switched. And now the things you've been saying, I want to see you about face to face. And you know what's going to happen when we get face to face to discuss it. So be ready. Now you want to change your energy to I'm gonna have security guards with me. You see, you done talked yourself into a situation. Done, wrote a check your ass can't cash.
I don't want no money.
Yeah.
I want you to prove what you just told these people in these spaces.
Mm-hmm.
Prove I'm a bitch. Prove I'm soft.
All
Prove
right,
this shit
Verb.
that you
So
saying.
so
And you was saying that puss ass nigga, soft, eating this nigga's a bitch. Ain't nobody scared of him. Trying to prove to your listeners on spaces that you tough. Okay. Then now when somebody say, okay, prove that about me, it should be a no brainer. You should say, okay, I'm gonna prove it about you. When I see you, it's up. Better yet, I'm gonna be here at this time tomorrow for me to prove that you this. Cause I wouldn't have said it about you if I don't believe it. So meet me here at this time. That's what a man would say. You claiming you want me to give you the addy so bad? Here's the addy. Pull up. That's what a man would do. I'm just saying.
we see Verb. If
Yep.
you see Hitman and get knocked out, it wasn't a sucker punch. It's coming. It you see it coming right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
You
So
see it coming right
Exactly.
now. So even if he hit you in your back turn, you know you turned your back because you knew what
Man,
was
Verb,
coming.
man, Verb,
should have
Verb,
been
no,
aware.
Verb,
Yo,
Should
no.
have
he
been
do got a
looking.
serious Jones battle, man. He got to focus
Hey,
on.
Cal.
I ain't no forward stop, man. I don't give a
What's
fuck
up,
about none of
brother?
that. What's up, bro? I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Polo
So
crazy.
drop a low. That was me, and I felt like that. I'm dropping the low. You just gotta show me. If I tell niggas Coley you
Damn.
soft,
So
if I tell niggas Calico you soft, I say if I say drop a low, I gotta stand on it.
flat
I'm
out.
Facts.
soft, right? Drop a low. You gotta prove. I'm not gonna tell nigga. I'm not gonna say something out my mouth that I know I'm gonna have to back up. So therefore, I watch what I say. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna do something, and then the whole world heard me say I'm gonna do it and not do it.
Facts. And that's facts. That's what we call throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Like Drake told Kendrick. I mean, like Kendrick told Drake's son, never do that when you grow up. Like your dad, who sends subliminal messages at people, never throw rocks and hide your hands, son. That's law. That's law. And real ones respect real. And here you see Hitman saying the same thing. When I see you, it's that. And I would never say something that I ain't gonna do. If I called you soft and I said when I see you, it's that, it's that. Just like Eddie Murphy on Life. I called you soft. I even said it. I spell it SOF capital T. Soft. What you gonna do, Claude? What you gonna do? Eddie Murphy knew. If I said it, I meant it. Just like he fought old boy over the cornbread. You ain't finna just take my cornbread. And if you whoop me, I'm not just finna let you debo me around here. So we just gonna be fighting over cornbread every day. But see, that's called standing on business. Verb not doing that. He throwing rocks and hiding his hands, playing victim now.
That's never
Right.
been me. That's never been me. So once you tell niggas I'm soft, and once you tell niggas you got the blueprint on how to handle Hitman, okay, drop a low and prove that. All you gotta do is
Uh
drop a low.
huh.
I'm telling you, I would get on.
Like DMX did with Wise and Lockheed. On Belly. That's Hitman and Verb right now.
IG live, and y'all can watch me book my flight. I will book my flight to any city. You gotta prove that. You know what's up with me, bro. He keeps saying it, man. I been nigga. I've been the same me, evidently.
Hey, he
I've
said
been.
he raised you. Like,
He said he what?
I thought they said they were like,
Nah,
yeah, I've
nah.
been.
I don't know. I can't confirm if he said that. I don't think
I
he
thought
did.
y'all
That's
was.
how he
I thought y'all was
portrayed it.
saying y'all
Y'all
was.
know that's
That's
how
how
he
he
Couldn't
trying to
have.
portrayed it,
say
as
it.
if I've been knowing him since he was young.
Well,
And
I mean,
I
that's
know
how.
that's
But that is how Verb be trying to portray it, that he did this and that for Hitman. He raised him for. Boy, stop. If you don't quit, you cannot have raised somebody that more of a man than you.
That's
basically
like the
saying
battle
I know
rap.
you if I know everything about you. And Hitman saying that nigga don't know me.
Man, the
But if
nigga,
I'm saying I
man,
know everything about
the
a nigga,
nigga,
I
hey,
basically grew up with you,
man,
Yeah.
groomed you.
ask the nigga why me and my niggas got banned from 3, 4 different motherfucking venues and couldn't even come. I couldn't even bring my niggas to
Matter of fact,
Word
hey
War.
Cal, you
Huh?
remember when y'all first came? Who you battle? Ill.
Ill, yeah.
Yeah.
What we doing that venue, Cal? Tell the space what.
Almost got shot at.
See, but yeah, that's. I just was wondering if y'all heard about the little Hitman and Verb situation they've been going through. Battle Rap been doing this a lot. It was Bad News and who he get into it with Dot, and they end up fighting, but neither one of them could throw a real punch. It was funny as hell seeing them fight. Bad News got into it with somebody else about 9 months before that at Hitman Bags and Bodies event. It's just Battle Rap done turned into this space as chaos. Bunch of back and forths like the drill dudes that be talking to each other, the ops online, waiting to see each other, and now it's done got into battle rap, and it just ain't what it was. But the reason I'm here is because we can still break down battles that I never broke down, bars that y'all still want to hear. Back when Surf battled Hitman, back when Av battled Chess. Yeah, we gonna get to all them battles. Whether battle rap is in shambles or not, it's battles that we can break down. Classics, from then till now, and that's what we gonna do. And that's why I ask you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, nigga. Like, subscribe, please hit that notification bell. And thank you very much. But yeah, man, what y'all think about that AyeVerb versus Hitman situation? Is Verb wrong? Is Hitman wrong? Do they need to work it out? Is Verb doing too much and ain't no working it out? He need to be get beat up because he be doing way too much. I'm sorry, I'm projecting. That's what I think should happen because I just don't like Verb. He be doing too much for me on spaces. He one of the reasons I stopped breaking down and stopped doing battle rap stuff other than work and all that. He just be on the talking about crazy about women, black women, disrespecting them day in and day out on spaces, talking over his guests, calling people out like Swamp and other people, and then when it's time to get busy, he take it past battle rap because he been losing lately and all that. So now since he can't battle and win, he just gonna talk about everybody and he the god of this before he started losing and all that. Like no, everybody should just look up to him. Lux don't carry that kind of aura. Even though he the GOAT, Lux don't say worship me, I'm the best at this, all on spaces, talking down on the community, on the battle rap community, on the regular black community, females, how they need to raise their kid, like all kind of stuff. He just too sassy. So I got my reasons for not liking niggas. I don't just not like you just cuz. And I really never felt his battle style. I never really felt him being a coward on stage, allowing people to push him around and all this and that, but then talk crazy in his bars like he from that or do this and that, was raised around wolves and all this, but never really act wolvy. He always acts sheepish, like he wants some help, like he always got to bring in his friends, like he always got to talk about his friends doing something to somebody instead of him doing it. That sound like somebody, again, I told y'all, that used to get beat up as a kid and go get their cousins instead of just fight it out and learn to fight again the next day. You gonna take some hits, you gonna give out some, but don't just keep hyping your friends. Well, my niggas will do this, my niggas carry this, my niggas will catch this body for me, they'll do this. If you ever try to approach me, why you keep bringing up those people? My nick. When is it ever gonna be about what you would do to somebody? Cause you be talking that, but then it's my nick, my security, my people. Am I right or am I wrong? enjoy y'all night though. I finna go in here and you know do the husband and wife thing, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day, night, whenever y'all see this.